Something on Twitter really got me bothered. Good day, Gothamites. Okay, well, good day, Gothamites. I check my Twitter pretty much regularly every single day, like anyone else does, on my phone or when I'm at home on the computer. And I came across this posting. I'll show it to you in a second. That just got me bothered. Now, I don't think whoever said this particular posting was trying to be completely negative. I think they were trying to be funny. I think they were just trying to be offhand, snarky, I don't know, sarcastic, witty, whatever you want to call it. However, when I read it, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. So let's take a look and see what I'm talking about. We're going to load up, let me make sure I have the Twitter loaded up here. Okay, so I'm going to show you Twitter right now. Here's what we're looking at. Now, this is a post that it was a reposting by a woman named Corey, or a person named Corey. And they reposted this of this sis of Twitter, this her TweetX. What did your heartbreak teach you? First heartbreak teach you? And this Aylin, this is what bothers me. A dude can cry and have an entire mental breakdown in front of you and still be lying. Laugh my ass off. LMFAO, laugh my ass off. So why is that so funny? Why is that laugh my ass off? So she's saying that her first heartbreak, when you have your first love, I assume that could be maybe 6th, 7th, 8th grade, maybe high school, but maybe not, because this person is talking about a complete mental breakdown and still lying. So, really, that doesn't say a lot. What's the backstory? What do you mean breakdown and lying? So if someone's having a complete mental breakdown and they're lying about a situation, maybe they got caught, maybe they didn't get caught, whatever, and they're getting frustrated and they're breaking down, but yet they're still lying. Is that what this person's saying? And then having a complete mental breakdown. That's not funny. Mental illness isn't funny. Now, I know they're probably just being offhanded and witty, and they may not be directly stating that this person has a mental disability or a mental problem. But when you say someone has complete mental breakdown, I mean, that's not like said like you can say someone has a meltdown. A lot of people have a meltdown. You get angry, you get frustrated, you start yelling and swearing, your face gets all red, your blood pressure rises. That's kind of like a meltdown. You're frustrated. But a complete mental breakdown, and LMFAO, I mean, really? That's funny? That's laugh my ass off funny? Is that the person in front of them is completely breaking down mentally, and that's funny? Are you heartless? I mean, were you so sarcastic? Was your heart so broken and soured that this man or this person is breaking down mentally, according to what you say, completely mentally? And this is funny? I don't get it. So let's take a look at the internet. There's some mental illness or they're dealing with relationships, men and women, men dealing with women, women dealing with men, okay? Neither side is innocent. Neither side is innocent. It's difficult. Relationships are difficult, period. And both sides of the coin, men and women, cause problems in relationships. There are men who cause problems, and there's women who cause problems. Mental illness is a serious issue when people are actually dating. Take a look at this. We'll go to the dating site here. If you do a simple Google search by dating, mental issues caused by dating. You're dating in the real world, internet world, with mental illness. How dating apps can affect your mental illness, your mental health. We'll take a look at that in a second. Dating with mental illness, what's it like? Mental illness, couples in relationship, we're here to help. The top 5 realities of dating someone with a mental illness. Dating with a mental illness, when you should disclose it. I mean, there are serious concerns when you're dealing with mental illness. And especially when dating, here's this website we'll talk a little bit about it, especially dating in modern times right now, is dating apps and modern dating can cause issues with your mental health. Let's take a look at this. So in general, dating apps can affect your mental health. We're just going to briefly go over some of these things. I mean, using dating apps can lead to increased anxiety and depression. Using that can be fun first, but however, there are a lot of exposure to rejection. So when you're doing these swiping, you can get a lot of rejections from a lot of different possible suitors that you might be interested in, and that can lead to anxiety and depression. That's modern dating. Regular rejection on dating apps can lower your self-esteem. Dating apps can make it easier to get up on relationships. It's true. So because there is such a gluttony, or shall I say, I don't know, saturation of people using dating sites, you may not try to stay committed to a relationship. It just may be, well, I'll just jump on the internet. I'll just jump on your cell phone and find someone new. Why bother doing the work or putting in the work to create a decent relationship? How to mitigate some of this. You can take a look at this site. It's called Elite Daily. You can do the search for it. But in terms of, let me come back to you guys here. In terms of dating, when you say, women bashing men and men bashing women, like I said earlier, there's no one who's innocent. Both sides. People say men are dogs. Men are dogs. It's always men are the worst. I don't know the validity of this website that we're showing, but it's got to be pretty close. Because human beings are human beings. There's no one, men can cheat and women can cheat. If cheating is a cause of relationship issues, or there's many other relationship issues, like we said, the mental disorders, you could have issues with communication, intimacy, prior past events that affect your future relationships, things like that. But take a look at this. Let me get you back here, right here. So, infidelity. Here's some stats on infidelity. Those who have admitted to infidelity, 55% of male respondents cheated on their spouses with 5 or more people. Yeah, that's a lot, okay? So men cheat on the women with 5 or more people. That's a lot. But 1 cheat is the same as 5 cheats. A cheat is a cheat. 50% of our female respondents admitted to cheating with 1 person. So if you're in for a penny, you're in for a pound. 50% of men and 50% of women cheat. So there's no true, real dogs in society right now. Women cheat, men cheat, relationships break down. That's why you have to work hard at them. So, Gothamites, when I see stuff like this sometimes, especially when you see a glutton of commercials, every single commercial on TV today is men are stupid, married men are stupid, you can't trust it, they don't know how to shop, they don't know how to cook, they don't know how to clean, they don't know how to use appliances, anything. The modern man, the modern married man or modern male, all of a sudden once you get married, you see every commercial out there because the commercials are geared towards women who shop, or the homemaker, the female homemaker, who does a lot of the purchases, and so they appeal to them in terms of making fun videos of where men are idiots. Take a look at a John Deere commercial. It's there. Google it. Find it. Where there's a brand new John Deere riding lawnmower. This married couple just got it, and the woman is drilling the man. She's asking him questions. What about the lawn? What is this? What is this machine? What is that machine? And she's dangling the keys like a little treat, like a little treat. Answer these questions, doggy, and then I'll give you the keys to the lawnmower. Okay? That is modern advertising, modern marketing that says that a modern male, a average married man, male, let's just say between 30 to 60, is an idiot. You know, these kind of things. And when you talk about Twitter and we see posts like what we have here on Twitter here is a dude can cry and have an entire mental breakdown in front of you and still be lying. Laugh my ass off. Well, you know what? I ain't laughing. I don't think it's funny. And so when I saw it, I just wanted to create a little video and post something on it. Yeah, they weren't trying to. People are taken too literally, and people are hypersensitive in society these days, I think. But that was really kind of a weird, hurtful. I mean, the guy was crying, mental breakdown, and she still thinks that her significant other in that situation was still lying to her. Laugh my ass off. What is so funny about that? Gothamites, I appreciate you listening to this rant and rave. I want you guys to have a great Halloween week. Gothamites, be safe because I'll be watching you.